Hello, it's a great day here at KEKFILA's YouTube channel. I am your host, the KEKFILA, aka Sage. I'm actually recording this past Posadina, but these games are from maybe over a week old now, actually 8 days old. And that's from my locals. This is game 4 out of 6 from my locals. I'll play Rob Lucci today, and I will be doing a lot of content here soon, basically a video a day of all my games. I have a lot of footage to go through, a lot of pictures to go through, a vlog basically for Pasadena. And that's all going to take a little bit of time, but I just want to get these out right now, and then the Pasadena vlogs and everything will come out. But if you guys want to basically get some other insight, just go follow my Twitter right now, and you can go into the link in the description to read through those. But with that as well, this video does have a giveaway at the end of these 6 videos. When I do my Pasadena little vlog, I'll do the giveaway. But just leave a comment on any of these 6 videos. You get extra ones if for each one you do a comment on each video. If you don't have an idea what to say, just say, what would you ban for set 4? What would it be? A character, a leader? Like what would you do, right? Yeah, but without further ado, let's get into the gameplay. All right, now we're on right to the gameplay. Again, I think he won the dice roll. I won the dice roll. It doesn't matter against Rob Lucci. They should choose to go second. I should choose to go first against them. And I play down a Perona on turn 1. Think about my skill, put it back on top of the deck, and let it ride. My opponent here, he plays a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh, and all these Spellground mounts are pretty funny. But he has 2 Dawn. He doesn't play anything, and then passes turn. I then draw a card, and I use Dofi's skill. He just wants a little reminder of how Dofi's skill works. And then I call out a Kuma. You know, compared to most decks, you probably look at this deck and go, what the fuck did that just do? You know, that's kind of funky when you think about it, because most decks are pretty vanilla. This does, like, the most stuff compared to most things. It doesn't seem... You think it'd be more powerful than it actually is, for what it does. But it gets a card out there, so... he swings 5, I believe, at the Kuma or the leader. If he swung at the leader, I'd probably take it, but he swung 5 at the Kuma. I just give him a 1k, and he does, unfortunately, a 4-cost girly, drawing 2 and discarding 2. And that's the Bubble Girl. He thinks here just for a moment, and discards down 2 cards. This second card is a Juicer. Okay, it looks like they're both Admirals. And that's it. I go to my turn. This is my 5 Dawn turn. I first swing 5 at the leader. And again, I'm not afraid of this. He's going to KO it anyway. He gives me a 2k counter. I swing 6 at leader, actually. And does that. I pay 4 to play down the Gecko Moria. It looks like the top of my deck wasn't as great as I thought it was. But it looks like I'm just building field to go wide against him. And I hopefully have a Kuma. Not... I do. Let's see. I have a Pacifista. Maybe I had it on top of my deck. I honestly don't remember. Pay 6, pops one of them, and ditching the brand new. So we go to my 7 Dawn turn now, and I go 6 first at leader. He gives me a 2k counter. I pay 3. I look at top 5 cards of the deck. I organize them in the way I like to be seen fit. And... looks like I'm kind of digging. I'm hopefully looking for some sort of great removals here soon, but it looks like I just throw 3 on my leader, swing 8 at his leader, paying 1, and I play out the Boa Hancock, showing him Boa Hancock. I always tell my opponent, this card's really good, so you should definitely get rid of it. So, with that, my opponent goes to his turn. He's now on his 8 Dawn turn, and good thing is, I am at 3 cards in hand. I am nowhere even near Isho range. I'm still at 5 life. I'm sitting pretty good. I have a blocker to deal with one of his Ishos, and I just don't really know what he's going for here. So first he tries to put 2 on Khalifa. Khalifa swings for 6 at the Pacifista, and it looks like I'm pretty stressed out because my hand's so tiny. So I think here for a moment, I do give him a Pacifista to save the Pacifista. So then he goes 7 at the Boa. I block that out. And again, he has whatever he wants to do. He gives me that for the Boa. Boa, I actually give him a 1k counter. It looks like I give him actually a 2k counter right there. And he just places the Borsalino, keeps 2 Dawn active, and passes turn. I go to my 9 Dawn turn. And I first just swing 2 at nothing, so I can't get KO'd. But he's just like, yeah, I understand why you did that. I'm like, okay, cool. So I go 5 at lead. Or 5 at that, and he does a 9k there. And then I go 6 at the Khalifa. And I bet you I'm just trying to get rid of this Sakazuki. The Sakazuki's maybe a little too large for me. And so I go 6 to her, and then I pay... Oh, no. I go 5 at leader. He gives me the 2k counter, and then I use the Mihawk, and a little quick edit just happens there as well. So... my opponent here, he thinks for a moment on his turn. So he goes to his 10 Dawn turn and, you know, really shuffles everything up. He swings 8 at my Boa. My Boa's DED. He restands it, swings 8 again at the Pacifista. Again, I'm always looking at his drop. You know what you have in there. But he pays 4 for another Borsalino, keeping some Dawn up. Like 3 Dawn up for a Shockwave, and it looks like I just don't want to get Shockwaved on my Perona. So I bottom deck one of these right away, and then I let him look through my trash because he asked me to look through my trash. I go actually 5 at leader. Actually, no, this is 5. So he actually discards 1k. He's not going to counter out. I'm like, darn it. I've been so juice. So then I go 7, no skill. I choose not to use the skill. And he does use the Shockwave. And I go 9 at lead. This is kind of scary. I'm just afraid of him. He's going to kill it. Which, honestly, maybe he should. I go down to 0 cards in hand with this. And I place the Perona. I stack the deck however I like. And I put it in that order. And I end my turn. 0 cards in hand. My opponent then goes to his turn. Again, he has very limited hand, only the Borsalino on board. These Peronas are basically going to eat him up. That's my goal. And essentially from this, he thinks out for a moment. He swings 9. It dies. Actually, he swings 10. He swings 10. And not really realizing, I'm like, you could take the Dawn back if you want. That's fine. Like, it doesn't matter to me. You would have... So he's like, no, I'll just take it back. He'll take it back. So his leader will be a 10k. He's not using leader skill anyway, because it doesn't matter. So then he goes 5 for Kaku, getting rid of that one, and he swings 5, killing this. So he's at 1 life. I only have 1 attack, so he's able to kind of deal with that. And again, I need to kill this blocker. Really, I don't need to attack his life. That's my goal. I only have 1 card in hand, and it looks like I go big ass at that, paying 1, playing down the Jinbei as rest, and then I pay 4, and I don't put it on to the Boa. The Boa's there because I need to attack with it. So, honestly, pretty just kind of a slow end game here. And he actually can drop Kuzon's it, and I'm like, fuck, it's so obnoxious. So he kills that, and then I finally take 1 damage, and then we go from there. I go to my next turn. Pretty frustrating. I'm just gonna go... I need to push him for his life. So I go this, and I have 2 cards in hand, 2 Dawn up. It looks like I don't have anything I can place. So I take that damage here, and then he goes 8 at my leader. I take this one. And again, I have just 2 Dawn up, so I can't like just auto lose. And so I decide to give him... Oh no, I just take it. I just take it because I just need more cards in hand. So his stuff's pretty juice, and I'm thinking, well, I need to kill him. He has 6 Dawn up. I talk to myself like, do you really have 3 Shockwaves? That'd be really strong right now. That'd be really broken. So I thought, can I survive a turn if I place down a blocker, get a Love Mellow, and a Love Mellow? Some bullshit like that. So I decide to throw it all on my leader and swing for 15. It says if you have it, you have it. But I think about it for way too long. I'm sure you guys have thought about that. So I go 15. He's like, yeah, you got it. So I appreciate you all watching this one. See you in the next one tomorrow. Remember, leave a comment about maybe what would you ban, and some Pasadena footage will be out soon. See you in the next one. Ciao.